The semiconductor industry is widely recognized as a key driver for economic growth in its role as a multiple lever and technology enabler for the whole electronics value chain. In this sector, the fabrication of an integrated circuit IC or chip is accomplished by depositing a series of film layers upon a silicon wafer, thus forming circuit patterns, which is the foundation of the chip. A single wafer may hold hundreds of chips, each of which will go on to power electronic devices such as MP3 players, cell phones, personal computers, and more. KLA Tencor is the market leader in process control for the semiconductor, data storage, LED, and related nano-electronics industries. With a comprehensive portfolio of products, services, software, and expertise, KLA Tencor helps nano-electronics manufacturers manage yield throughout their fabrication process, from research and development to final volume production. KLA Tencor's 5,500 plus employees worldwide are behind this technology and contribute to making more than $3 billion in revenue per year.
You think about where technology is today, there's three trends that are really driving the industry: social, global, and mobile. And those three trends, those three driving trends, are going to drive the industry and frankly drive changes in the world that we can only begin to see today. In enabling all that, KLA Tencor is part of the solution that's going to enable that trend.
If you notice, the smart devices like phones, tablets, computers, and even your cars are part of our everyday life. It is the microprocessor chip at the heart of these devices that makes them smart. Innovations in the whole semiconductor industry is helping to make these chips smaller, faster, cheaper, and more energy efficient. The power of these modern processors is driving really big trends in the usage of technology in our daily life now. And to know how KLA Tencor has enabled these products that you've already been using, you have to start with looking at how these semiconductor chips are made.
So in order to make semiconductors, you start with a bare wafer, which is silicon, which comes from sand. And at the end of it, you end up with a chip that it goes into, let's say, a smartphone. And between that, there are thousands of steps that involve putting materials down, taking materials off, making patterns. The problem is, if any errors happen along the way, the chip's not going to work. So KLA Tencor's job is to identify where those problems might happen, enable people to have the information to fix those problems.
KLA Tencor makes these machines, these equipment, which are used by chip makers to find problems on the chips while they're still in the process of making the chip. This is process control, and KLA Tencor is the world's leader in semiconductor process control industry.
At the heart of these equipments are KLA Tencor's core technologies like visible, UV, DUV, and electron optics, illumination systems, precision motion control, specialized imaging sensors, high-speed data processing, advanced algorithms, and computational lithography.
To differentiate and compete, our customers constantly find new ways to make these chips better.
KLA Tencor, in order to keep up with its customers, needs to be able to innovate every 2 years. We provide 3 generations of inspection and metrology to our customers. We need to be thinking ahead of what will be needed 2 and 4 years from now. And in order to do that, we need to start developing 6 years before.
KLA Tencor India, established in June 2004, is an R&D center in Chennai, which focuses on software algorithms and applications development engineering, and support center for KLA Tencor Corporation worldwide.
If you're looking for an opportunity to be part of a world-class core engineering company and apply all the physics, chemistry, mathematics, and engineering principles you've learned, then you should consider the roles at KLA Tencor India.
The opportunities to pursue careers in core software applications and algorithms engineering disciplines is a major attraction for the top talent.
After graduating from IIT Madras, I joined as an applications engineer at KLA Tencor. Over the last 10 years, I have worked in the fabs worldwide.
KLA Tencor in India is not just an extended arm of KLA Tencor Corporation, but is an integral part of the KLA Tencor family.
There is always challenging work, and every day is a new day with lots of learning in technology and customer use cases.
For me, this is an opportunity to work in the cutting edge technology with some of the brightest minds.
I'm happy that I got opportunities to solve problems that resulted in patents.
Each of the engineering roles comes with its own challenges that makes working here very interesting.
The challenges here are both interesting and never-ending. Be it technical challenges like solving big data problems, surgically injecting new solutions into a huge code base to meet our customer needs, or leadership challenges like working with multiple stakeholders globally or building high-performing teams.
Opportunities to directly contribute to the success of the product and division makes the role extremely challenging and satisfying.
I am not just a software developer here, I think of myself as being a product engineer. At KT, we need to understand the physics behind how our product works and have to develop software right from the machine control layer till the user interface layer.
My role is to build high-performing teams that can consistently get things done, also aspire to be right the first time and every time.
The simple, flat, global and open work culture allows the teams to just focus on solving technical challenges that will help our customers.
After working at KLA Tencor headquarters for several years, I transferred to KLA Tencor India, and I don't see any change in the work culture.
I have all the freedom and opportunity to explore as well as implement new ideas.
I see people take full ownership of the work they do. The work culture is very balanced. It's not just about technology. People pursue various interests ranging from cycling to fish keeping, from mobile apps to photography.
I am glad that even though I am a fresh graduate, my ideas are welcomed and appreciated in my team.
We practice our values in spirit, which brings a honest and open work environment that encourages being truthful and striving to be better at all times.
Growth possibilities are many. It's up to your interests and capabilities. Over here, you own your growth.
I worked as an applications engineer where I traveled worldwide to our customers' fab for around 6.5 years. I then transitioned to a SQC lead role where I am excited to drive a culture of use case based software testing where I leverage the customer knowledge.
From a technical career path where I was managing technical risks, I grew to manage a full software product lifecycle and then to manage a large software engineering team.
I joined KLA Tencor US as a software engineer 12 years ago. It's been an exciting journey, understanding the domain, writing code, designing software, architecting solutions, leading teams, managing product life cycles, and now leading the whole organization in India.
Employee development is integral to KLA Tencor's way of maintaining market leadership. Our corporate learning center's training methodology and results have been benchmarked by Training Magazine, and KLA Tencor has been in the top 10 for several years consecutively. That is also a top 10 Hall of Fame inductee.
In KLA Tencor, you get to work with graduates from top universities each year. Hiring fresh talent each year and giving them the best-in-class development opportunity is very important for us.
KLA Tencor India creates a stimulating work environment with a combination of intellectual, social and fun challenges. All employees are encouraged to write and publish technical papers on any new learning, best-known method or innovation. Selected papers are then showcased in an annual technical conference. Employees are given a chance to bring in and champion any social responsibility project of their choice. Others join in with their time or financial contributions. It's not just serious work, but fun too at our workplace with your buddies or with your whole team. And then you are fully charged and ready for the next.
And in the sense of defining who the people are that make us successful, this is about the who. The KLA Tencor values are about our story. They define who we are. And the first one was perseverance. It takes a long time to achieve success in this industry. Nothing comes quickly. You might call it stubborn, or you might call it just never giving up. We need people that exemplify that value. The second was drive to be better. We're never really done. Our work keeps going. The initiatives and the products that we have that have been successful have continuous improvement as part of just the way we do business. So I'm looking for people that are always challenging themselves and challenging their team to how do we grow, how do we make improvements. The third one is high-performing teams. The complexity of what we do requires multifaceted teams that can work together successfully. And what we found is there's great talent all over the globe. And at KLA Tencor, our challenge has been how to pull that together into an organization that succeeds regardless of geographies or language or even culture and customs. Being HFC, talking about problems, getting them out, addressing them, dealing with them, taking feedback and making improvements, whether it be with the customer or with each other, that's part of what's made us successful. And so I think this value becomes critical, and it is why we're making such great progress in our customer satisfaction efforts. And the last one is we've got to make products and services that are indispensable to our customers. And if we do that, we will continue to be successful.
With such a high-tech nature of the job and a great company legacy for 35 years, it is only natural to see so many long-timers in the company.
Having worked in KLA Tencor US and India over the last 15 years, I've been amazed at how our team innovates to be the talent behind the technology.
Over the last 7 years, I have been the talent behind the technology.
Over the last 8 years, I've been the talent behind the technology.
KLA Tencor is a great place to work. I've been with KLA Tencor for more than 15 years now. I've always found challenges to keep me motivated.
The interesting thing for a lot of engineers is when they come out of school, or anyone coming out of school, they think they're being hired for what they know. And the truth is, what they know isn't going to be that relevant 6, 9 months, a year later. What is relevant is what they're capable of learning, and their attitude toward learning, and their attitude toward growing. And so we're really looking for people at the beginning of their career, wherever they are, that have an open mindset toward learning new things, learning in new ways, and contributing, and being part of a company that's breaking new grounds. You need this mindset. You need people that want to learn new things, and that's what they thrive on, is continuing to grow and develop.
We welcome you to be the talent behind our technology.
Welcome to KLA Tencor India.